Welcome back to the 2006 season and Game 2 of the NCAA tournament. Coach Vernor Bateman and the Indiana State Sycamores are 41-23 overall in the season, and we are off to an 0-1 start in the NCAA tournament after a heartbreaking loss in our opening game. Our first NCAA tournament game since the 1995 season, taking on Texas Tech. We entered as the 2 seed in the New Orleans Regional, Texas Tech the 3 seed, and this game was neck and neck. Texas Tech was able to get on the board first with a home run. They had a sacrifice fly the next inning. We were able to get one across, and we were so close multiple times to being able to tie the game up, but we were just never able to get that second run. Texas Tech out-hit us. They played very good defense that helped them get out of some innings, and a heartbreaking first loss for us. Double elimination tournament, we are one loss away from having this incredible 2006 season come to an end. We're going to be playing with our backs against the wall. We're in that 0-1 hole that we feared, but we can't think about how big of a hole we are in right now. We just got to take it one game at a time, just survive in advance, do everything we can to win the game in front of us. And we are going to be moving on. Our game coming up the very next day, and what a matchup we got here. It is Indiana State versus Indiana. Obviously, two interstate opponents battling it out here in Indiana from the Big Ten. They are entering with a 36-29 record on the season. They are officially number 57 in the national rankings, entering the NCAA tournament. They're coming off of a blowout loss against the host and number 1 team Tulane in their first game. But we're both in the same situation, both 0-1, both playing just to try to keep our season going. The loser will be eliminated. It's a big matchup here, a meaningful matchup. It means a bit more that it is Indiana too, perhaps. A bit of a interstate rivalry there. And everyone in Indiana is going to be tuned in watching this one to see if it will be the Sycamores or the Hoosiers extending their season here. So here we go. This will be our 65th game of the 2006 season, and we'll be taking the field knowing that if we're unable to get a victory, it'll be our last time playing together. So we're going to do everything we can in our power, everything we possibly can do to keep our season going, keep our time together going, keep our dream alive. But it all comes down to this, all on the wire here. Let's go. We are going to be pitching Olsen. We need Olsen to pitch a game of his life, keep our season going. A night game here. We're gonna have to bounce back. Here we go. First we will take a look at the NCAA tournament and see what's been going on here. Starting here with the New Orleans Regional. Tulane, the 10-0 victory in their first game. Tulane, the number 1 team and the host, took care of Indiana their first game, no problem. Our game against Texas Tech. Tough one indeed here. They had a home run in the 3rd inning, sacrifice fly in the 4th inning. Bottom 5, we were able to get one across. We were so close to finding a way to get a run. Almost had a ball drop in, almost had one get through the infield, almost beat out a bunt. Any of those could have scored a second run for us, but Texas Tech was able to make the plays. They out-hit us 9-4. We got to get the bats going. Got to find a way to get hot right now. There's certainly no more time to wait. This is it. This is do or die moving forward. The winner's bracket game has been played. Tulane and Texas Tech met, and Tulane took care of business again. They scored in the bottom of the 3rd inning, scored 2 in the 7th, and 1 more in the 8th for more insurance. Texas Tech unable to get on the board at all. Tulane will advance to 2-0 in the New Orleans Regional, and they have yet to allow a run. 4-0 victory. They out-hit the Red Raiders 10-5. Tulane looking looking very strong. They will advance to Game F, and they're going to be in a situation where they're going to need to be beaten twice to be defeated. Tulane, one win away from moving on to the Super Regional. And elimination game coming up here. Who will be the first team eliminated from the New Orleans Regional? It will either be Indiana State or Indiana. Obviously, hopefully not us. We're going to do everything we can to try to find a way to get a win and get ourselves a rematch against Texas Tech. Winner will take on the Red Raiders. Winner of that will go up against Tulane, needing to beat them twice. So you see what kind of big hole we are in. One game at a time, survive in advance. Sycamores versus Hoosiers. Now in the Hattiesburg Regional, Stanford, the 4 seed, able to get the victory over top seed Southern Miss, and 2 seed Louisville taking on 3 seed Wichita State. What a game this was. Louisville strikes first, 2 in the second, 2 in the fourth, move ahead 4-0. Wichita State battling back, scoring 3 in the sixth to cut it down to 1. Louisville responding, bottom of the 7th, they extend it back to 2. Wichita State ties it up in the top of the 8th, but in the bottom of the 9th, Louisville will come through and get a walk-off victory. Louisville 6, Wichita State 5. Louisville hits them 10-9, and they get a huge win. So Louisville moves on to take on Stanford. And that game has been played. The 4th seed Stanford, the 2 seed Louisville in the winner's bracket, both scoring 1 in the first. Louisville takes the lead in the second, extends it in the fourth, extends it more in the sixth. Stanford trying to battle back to get 1 in the ninth, but they will fall short 5-2. Louisville gets a big second victory. So Louisville will be in the position where they're going to need to be beaten twice. They're in a very advantageous position to reach the Super Regional. Wichita State and Southern Miss will be playing an elimination game to see who will be the first team knocked out of the Hattiesburg Regional. Southern Miss, the host, after dropping their first one, a desperate spot here. The winner will be taking on Stanford. That's the look here. Regional is close to us here. Let's look here all across the NCAA tournament. So here we go, the Tucson Regional. Arizona took down Baylor in their second game, so Arizona is in the 2-0 spot. Elimination game has been played. San Francisco has eliminated New Mexico State. New Mexico State season comes to an end. 2 high-scoring losses, but San Francisco will be moving on to take on Baylor. Both teams 1-1. Winner will move on, needing to beat Arizona twice. This regional here, TCU off to a 2-0 start. 5-4 victory in the winner's bracket over Arizona State. Big game there. The elimination game saw Loyola Marymount, the 4 seed, take down UC Irvine. UC Irvine's season comes to an end. The Anteaters are done. Arizona State will take on Loyola Marymount. Winner will be moving on, needing to beat TCU twice. If you look here at this regional, the winner's bracket matchup goes to the 2 seed Oregon State. They are 2-0. Elimination game saw Pepperdine get knocked out. 7-3 victory. Long Beach State will extend their season. They'll be taking on the 1 seed BYU. Winner will take on Oregon State, needing to beat them twice. Now, this seed saw the 1 and 2 seed drop their opening games. The 3 and 4 seed moved on in the winner's bracket, and Fresno State getting a 1-0 victory over Gonzaga. So the 4 seed, 2 shutout wins, and they are 2-0 in an advantageous position. Elimination game has been played, and the host Cal State Fullerton will avoid elimination. Hard-fought game, a 3-2 victory. Washington has been eliminated, and Cal State Fullerton will be taking on Gonzaga. Winner will need to take down Fresno State twice. Already saw the New Orleans Regional, already saw the Hattiesburg Regional. Look here. Missouri victorious in the winner's bracket game over the 2 seed Michigan, who got by Alabama in their opening game. So Missouri, the top seed here in this regional, 2-0. Alabama and Evansville from the Missouri Valley Conference, as well as us and Wichita State, they're going to be taking on Alabama in an elimination game. They are in a rough hole as well. Michigan 1-1 will await the winner. here in this regional. In the winners bracket saw UCF defeat and top-seeded Nebraska. Big win there for UCF. Central Florida will advance to 2-0. Nebraska will fall to 1-1. And they await the winner of the elimination game between San Diego State and Georgetown. The Austin Regional here, defending national champions Texas. They are off to a 2-0 start, defeating Troy, and then Mississippi State. Mississippi State defeated Illinois in their opening game, then falling to Texas. They will be 1-1, and they'll await the winner of the elimination game between the 2-seed Illinois and the 4-seed Troy. Look here in this regional, the top seed, Louisiana Lafayette. They are 2-0, victories over USF and Georgia. Georgia got the win over Miami. They are 1-1 after losing to the Raging Cajuns, and they will await the winner of the elimination game between Miami and South Florida. The Atlanta Regional, top seed, top team, one of the best teams in the nation all year, Georgia Tech. They are off to a 2-0 start, victories over Florida International and Arkansas. Arkansas a 1-0 win over Oklahoma State, and then they drop their second game to the Yellow Jackets. They'll await the winner between Oklahoma State and Florida International in elimination game. Baton Rouge Regional here, the top seed LSU, the host, dropped their opening game to St. John's. Boston College a 3-2 victory over Rice, and then Boston College blowing out St. John's in the second game. So Boston College, the 2 seed, they are 2-0. And an elimination game coming up between LSU and Rice, two programs that have had a lot of success in the College World Series recently as well. And St. John's will await the winner. Gainesville Regional, Florida, the top seed, last season's national runner-up. They win their first game, and then they will lose to Texas A&M. Texas A&M, an 8-6 victory over Virginia, the 3 seed, Texas A&M, and then a big-time 7-3 victory over Florida. So the 3 seed A&M is off to a 2-0 start. Florida is going to fall in the losers bracket 1-1 record. They'll take on the winner between Virginia and South Alabama in an elimination game. Clemson Regional saw the top 2 seeds go down in one-run losses. Clemson upset by Kentucky 2-1, and Tennessee losing 1-0 to Notre Dame. The winners bracket game sees Kentucky get a 1-run victory over Notre Dame. So how about Kentucky, the 4 seed? They are off to a 2-0 start, and elimination game between the 1 and 2 seed Clemson, the host, taking on Tennessee. And the winner of that will take on 1-1 Notre Dame. The Pittsburgh Regional, the top seed, Pitt, gets a win in their first game against Lehigh, and then they will lose 9-2 against Florida State. Florida State a 5-1 victory over Auburn, and 9-2 victory over Pitt. They are 2-0, 2 seed looking strong. Auburn and Lehigh will be playing in an elimination game. The winner will be taking on the top seed and host Pitt. Look here at this regional. Ole Miss, the top seed, 7-5 victory over Kansas State. UNC an 8-3 win over Connecticut. And then UNC a big 3-2 win, close game. But the 2 seed Tar Heels will get the win over the host, and they are 2-0. Ole Miss will fall to the losers bracket. They will take on the winner of the elimination game between Connecticut and Kansas State. So that is a look at all the NCAA tournament action going on. And if we want to stay in it, which we desperately do, we're going to need to find a way to get ourselves a win here against the Indiana Hoosiers of the Big Ten. Here we go. Come on. Season on the line, in the balance for both teams. The loser is eliminated. The winner will move on, survive another day in the NCAA tournament here in this 2006 season. Tough one last game. We lost a close game. They got blown out. How will we bounce back? How will we each bounce back to different sort of losses, but losses nonetheless? So here we go. We got to get the bats going. We need another strong pitching performance. Got to find a way, anything we can. This is it here. Here we go. This is our 65th game of the season. Do everything we can to avoid it being our last. Game 2 of the NCAA tournament. elimination game. Indiana versus Indiana State. Let's go. Olsen on the mound for us. And here's a look at our starting lineup. It's going to be Reese, Trenuth, Hutchinson, Weaver, Fowler, Hanson, Sawyer, Allison, Osborne. Osborne will be behind the plate, Weaver in the DH spot. We are all ready. Let's go. Come on. Sember on the mound for the Hoosiers. Olsen on the mound for the Sycamores. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Here we are, home field for Tulane. Another late game here coming up under the lights. Let's go. Come on.
Welcome back to the playoffs. Today's game is between the Indiana Hoosiers and the Indiana State Sycamores. Hello, everybody. This is Mike Patrick. With me, my esteemed colleague, Kyle Peterson. How about a little MVP 06 NCAA baseball? Hello, everybody. It's a great day for baseball. Olsen is starting today. His pitches consist of a four-seamer, a curveball, a slide piece, and a cutter. At the plate, the left field.
And here we go, elimination game. Who will have their season come to an end? Who will survive in advance? Kovac leading things off for the Hoosiers. We're underway in New Orleans here. Line drive to Allison, and he catches a great start. One pitch, one out. Yes.
The Sycamores have a team defense that's solid with no obvious weaknesses. They're giving consistent defense, and I'll take that every time.
Hudson up now for the Hoosiers.
The ball's get at you. Chances are the play's going to be made.
Get outside. Continuing to work outside, another line drive. This to first baseman. Sawyer makes the grab.
Number 35 is at first today. He'll be hitting the fifth.
Jarrett up, and he's going to get the first hit for the Hoosiers. Hard hit ground ball up the middle. Two out single for Indiana. First hit here in this elimination game. Trenuth will field it up the middle and got him. That will end the top of the first. Nothing for the Hoosiers. Let's go.
The junior is the starter today. He certainly is, Mike. His pitches consist of a four-seamer, a changeup, a big slurve, a slider, and a two-seamer.
Let's go.
Here's what the home team's offense looks like. Hutchinson is out in left field. He'll be batting third in the lineup.
And there's Reese leading things off here for us. Fastball taken strike one. Ground ball. Fielder playing.
The Hoosiers have the ability to make the plays that they're expected to. You know, it's an outfield that's solid all around. You can't count on them to win you that many games, but they won't lose you many either. Trenuth is digging in. A little bit low. strike three. A great pitcher's pitch.
Probably would have been a ball low there. Swung on it there. 2 strikes. No protects. Strikeout. And Hutchinson swinging up the heater there. Hutchinson, senior, hoping it's not his last game here. He's 0-2 here. Cut inside. It was up in the zone. 0-2.
Routine fly ball out to left
Into
field.
left
It's
catch.
a 1-2-3 inning. With 1 inning played, it's still scoreless.
Halpert up here. Indiana. Great catch there, Deke Hansen. Must have thought he had a base hit off the bat there. Hansen going back, shutting it down. Great catch. Holding up now.
Missed with a fastball there. He hits a grounder to the third baseman. The throw across the infield. He's out of there. The second baseman.
Nice play there. 2 up, 2 down here in the second.
Breaking ball to knees, caught the outside corner. Pretty pitch. Strike
Oh,
three.
let's go.
On the outside black and at the knees, you won't get hurt down there. After 1.5, it's scoreless. Weaver is digging in.
Weaver up now, leading off the bottom of the second.
Takes a called strike on a fastball.
Line drive caught it short.
At the plate.
Stanley Fowler up here.
Breaking ball misses inside. Just missed for the fastball.
And he's gonna miss high 3-0 count here. They walked him, let's go.
He missed 4 straight times.
I'll take it. Fowler's got a lot of
Walked
speed.
him on 4 straight pitches. You have to force these guys to swing the bat.
Take that for sure.
Out on the pickoff play. Base runner had a great lead, but this time went just a little bit too far. He extended that lead to throw to first with the ball.
And that is the kind of mistakes we can absolutely not afford to make here. Got a man on base after the walk. Fowler, yeah, he was looking. He was thinking about going there for 2. Not a good response back to the bag.
Takes a fastball outside. Fooled him with a fastball, came inside and caught part of the plate. Hit the shallow right.
And it'll drop there and right.
Hansen is aboard with a base hit. Ball flared out to
Let's go. He can't come through. Nice base hit. Sawyer up now. Line drive first pitch. It's right at the shortstop.
Leaves a man on first, and we'll go to the top of the third. It's still
one hit. We got a walk, but got picked off. Cannot make baseball mistakes. Absolutely not. But we did in the second. Move on here. Still scoreless. Both sides with one hit through two. No runs.
To the left side of the infield. On to first. He's out of there.
Nice play made by Truth.
Batting ninth, here's the sophomore
Leadoff
shortstop.
man retired. Taylor Carp up now.
238 with no home runs and 17 RBIs. Swung for a breaking ball down and away. Look out, a line.
Misplayed. Hutchinson just missed it. And that's gonna be dull. Hutchinson never got a glove on it, just lost it somehow. Lost it in the light, perhaps. I don't know. Yeah, just. Big time blow. He just overran it. And there's some. A little bit of hesitation, but he's able to get there in a second. So it'll be a 1-out double. Kovac up now, trying to make it hurt. Hutchinson, the senior. God, we're just hoping and praying that that run does not cost us. That base runner does not cost us. Hopefully it does not lead to a run, and I don't think it will because we get out of it with a double play. Let's go. And another senior stepping up, coming off first base. What a play there. Wow. Line drive off the bat. I think that might be a possibility for a base hit, maybe a run would score. That's probably what he was thinking initially at second. He's not able to get back. We go to the bottom of the third. Allison pops it up, first pitch. Is there Osborne up here? Oh, I'm gonna call that strike one.
This one's hit to right. The right fielder moving under it now and makes the catch for the out.
Well, we'll head to the top of the lineup. No on, two away. Reese trying to get something going here in the bottom of the third.
Knee-high breaking ball for a strike.
Another low strike call.
Hit out to left.
That is just popped up.
One, two, three,
And nothing at all
with 3 innings
in the
played,
bottom of the third.
it's scoreless.
6 innings left in this. 6 innings left in someone's season, barring extra innings. Which scoreless game is quite possible. Pop up, Fowler gets to it, catch me. Under Jared up. Line Hutchinson will field it. That'll bounce in there.
Number 12 is batting fourth, hitting .302 with 6 home runs and 35 RBIs.
Nice swing. One on, one out. Popped up. Hutchinson hustles for it. And he's got it. Toss it in, 2 down now. Sawyer can get to it. Fowler fields it, throws it in. 2 on, 2 out. Billy Walton. Someone on the line, just able to get over there. So here we go. Gotta get out of this here. Come on, Walton up. Nice pitch. Blue ball strikes. Take advantage of it. Right here. Okay.
Fastball misses inside for a ball.
Keep him guessing, come on. Nice pitch. Hutchinson hustles in. And he's all out. He runs in there, makes the catch. And we get out of it. Let's go. Hoosiers lead 2 straight.
Indiana leaves runners on first and second, and we're headed to the bottom of the 4th. It's still scoreless. Truth is at the plate, hitting .284.
Alternate leading off the bottom of the 4th. Going to get the corner. 0-2. And that cut in. That was a really nice pitch. Didn't have to realize it was coming in. It was way too late to get that on it. 3-pitch strikeout to begin the bottom of the 4th. Hutchinson up. Swings over it.
Quickly falls behind 0-2.
Swing at pitches we shouldn't be right now. 0-2. And then they changed it up and went high.
Obvious ball, and the batter swung at it anyway.
6 pitches, 6 strikes. 2 strikeouts here. Weaver trying to turn things around here for us in the bottom of the 4th.
Fastball right down the middle, called strike 1.
Punches it up the middle. And will get through a 2-out single. Weaver just getting up on it and position perfectly, able to find its way through. So he's on with 2 down for Fowler up.
Misses with a fastball low.
2-0 to Fowler.
Breaking ball catches the outside edge for a strike. 2 balls and a strike. And a back backdoor breaking ball for a strike. That'll go foul, and it's 2-2.
Staying alive. 2-2 count, 2 outs here.
He climbed the ladder and got him and smoked the layoff that pitch up and out of the zone. Indiana State leaves a man on first and will go to the top of the fifth. It's still scoreless.
He's looking strong down the mound, getting strikeouts. We're helping him out. Swinging at pitches we shouldn't be, chasing it out of the zone. Gotta do better at the plate. Olsen gotta be sharp here, not getting the run support through 4. We head to the 5th. Scoreless ball game. So much tension. One run could end someone's season here. The loser is eliminated. And it is a single down the left field line. Hudson's a little hustle to it, but it just stays fair. Lead off base hit for the Hoosiers. Just barely staying fair. What he does, diving effort. And he's in there, lead off, base knock.
He squares to sacrifice.
He's gonna look to bunt, he's gonna pop it up. Osborne under, and a poor bunt attempt. Pops it straight up, and we will get the first out of the inning. Just try to move the runner forward, unable to do so.
Pickoff throw to first. Oh, the pickoff play almost worked that time. He squares to sacrifice. That ball hit toward foul
We're hustling
territory.
back. That one's going to be out of play there. It's an 0-2 count. Got him. Let's go. Great pitch from Olsen.
For strike 3, a great pitcher's pitch. Number 21 is now 0 for 2 at the plate today. Runner first with 2 out. Breaking ball outside off of the plate. That foul ball caught the catcher. Breaking ball misses a 1. Grounder in the left side of the infield. Over to first.
Got him at first.
Ball hit well to the left side, but watch the defense. He gets there in plenty of the time. The quick release is enough to get the base runner. Indiana leaves a man on first. Will be going to the bottom of the inning. It's still scoreless.
Come on. Let's go. Let's break through here. Let's go. Hanson lead things on. It's 1 for 1.
Foul tip.
He's our best hit of the game. By the way, come on.
Ground ball headed for the hole. Throw to first.
Pitcher's been keeping us off balance. For sure.
Sawyer is
Gotta find a way. Come on.
2 home runs and 25 RBI. Takes a called strike on a fastball.
And Sawyer is gonna get a base hit.
That baby was crushed back up the middle.
Inside part of the bat. Got enough of it, got it past the pitcher, and we'll roll through the infield. There we go. That's all you need to do sometimes. Allison up here, 1 on, 1 out.
Fastball with the letters in for a strike.
Popped
Foul
up.
on the play. Makes the catch in foul territory. At the plate, Osborne is now over 1.
It's his second out. 2 down here in the 5th. Osborne up.
Fastball inside, a ball and no strikes. Little ground ball to the
Ground
right
ball.
side.
Runner goes in front of
That's the
it.
end of the inning.
Doesn't
Indiana
distract at
State
second
leaves
base.
a man
Makes a
on first
play.
and will be going to the top of the 6th.
And we're going
It's still
to the
scoreless.
6th inning. We got 2 through 4 up. We're going to have the top coming up.
Number 8 is
No
going to
runs on
lead
the
off
board.
this inning, hitting
Could this be the
354
inning?
with 6 home runs.
Now Hudson leading things off for the Hoosiers.
There's a fly ball.
Lifted
He
to
should be able
right.
get to
Fowler's
this.
there.
Makes the
Catch
for the
made.
first out. Number 16 is up next. Ground ball to the
Ground ball.
shortstop.
Tremendous
Barely got a
nice
glove
play.
on that one. The scorer ruled that one an error. Easy call.
Truth.
That ball was hit right at him.
Displayed it there. Can't make these mistakes. Mistakes like that could end your season. It's going to lead to Indiana having the go-ahead run. It'll be the first run of the game on first base. 1 down here. I'll buckle up. Come on. Line drive. Truth is going to redeem himself, making a great catch above his head. Line drive. Lobbing the hitter here. I thought that was a base knock off the bat, but able to make a nice play. Halpered up. Line drive. Sawyer makes a catch on the liner, and we get out of it.
Leaves a man on first.
Go to the bottom of the 6th, got top of the lineup coming up. Reese, Truth, Hutchinson. Let's go now. Come on. Hensel Reese. Let's go. It's popped. It may drop. It will. Race is hustling up. He's going to second, and he's in there with a leadoff double. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Great job of hitting. He's in there with a double.
Reese. Just looping it perfectly. Sort of down the right field line. And he's got great speed hustling out of the box. He's got himself a lead off double. Here we go. Truth up.
Pickoff throw to second base. Nobody out here in the 6th.
Base hit. Truth smacks it. Base knock. It'll bring in a run. And we strike first here in the elimination game.
Tough pitch to handle, but he does a great job of getting the barrel to it. Runner scores from second.
Let's go.
And there's no more on the board. Truth is on with an RBI base hit. It's 1-0.
Coming through their base knock. Slams in the break. Reese comes in to score. Let's go. 1-0 here. Bottom 6. Hutchinson up.
Kickoff throw was so close. Just got back ahead of him. Kickoff throw just got back in time. There's a strike on a changeup. No balls and 1 strike. The runner at first takes off.
And it's going to drop. Trenews heads home. He's safe. It's 2-0. Trenews diving in there. He's safe. And Hutchinson's up to the second. Let's go. Wow, what a play here. Trenews stealing on the pitch. This ball lifted down the right field. Similar to Reese's hit. He's off double and then hustling around here. Plate the plate. He is in there. Let's go. Truth scores. Sycamore fans in attendance excited, definitely fired up back home. Weaver up now, 2-0 lead.
Little checking throw over. Pickoff throw to second. There's a fly ball.
Root caught.
Action in the bullpen as they'll get a right-hander warmed up. Next up, Fowler is down over 1 at the plate today.
Come on. No.
Swing and a miss on the changeup.
I'm doing that. 0-2 count.
Here's the steal.
He takes off and hits the third. He struck him out. He's still in third.
Great job by the base runner to read the pitcher. The minute he sees the pitcher going home, he breaks to third and is in there safe.
Well, that means a 2-out hit will definitely score a run, but swung on and missed there. Struck out. 2 away here. Hanson up. Trying to extend our lead. And he got too much height under that to center.
There's out number 3.
It's 2-0.
They were playing him to go the other way, and the
We were runner straight at third, but we will strike first here. It's elimination game between Indiana and Indiana State. 3 innings left.
Will be going to the top of the 7th. It's 2-0. Walton is now 0 for 2 at the plate today.
Fowler. Oh, missed it right on the initial there. And it's going to get over his head. Fowler here, long first step there in right field. Let's see it, just didn't go back off right away. That's a throw it in. It's a leadoff single. Able to get it in quickly. Gets to the wall, will not be extra bases. Hopefully Tremuth is able to get to that. Who's just coming out here swinging. Hutchinson comes in and makes the catch. Taylor caught Buckner. Hansen to first. Got him. Let's go. T. Hansen laying out, diving play. It's going to end the top half of the seventh.
Indiana leaves a man on first, and we're heading to the bottom of the seventh. It's 2-0.
So we're leading off here in the bottom of the seventh. So close to the leadoff single, but it is caught. Line drive. Reactions on the mound. Also up now.
On base and one gone. Breaking ball on the inside corner at the knees. Quickly in a hole 0-2.
Chasing a pitch there, up in the zone. Austin going after it, 0-2. Stays alive.
There's a ground ball
Ground
to the
ball.
second baseman. Throw to
Ground
first. And makes the throw to first in plenty of time.
Osborne up now. Two-way. And he lifts it down the right field line. Just foul. Oh. That was extra bases, but man, it's going a little foul there. I'll have to bring it back here. 0-1 count.
Falls behind 0-2.
Swung on and missed. 0-2 now. And he will come through for 2-out single up the middle.
Osborne is on with a base hit. A runner at first, and there's 2 outs. A great job of hitting the ball where it's pitched. Ground ball through the infield. He's on there with a base hit. Reese is 1 for 3 today with a double. Knee-high breaking ball for a strike.
Reese up here, 2 down, takes strike 1.
Quickly in a hole 0-2.
2. Come on, let's go. Reese, line drive. Smacks it up the middle. Another 2-out hit
Reese is
here.
on with a 2-out single. There's some stirring in the bullpen with a left-hander.
Trying to find a way to extend our lead.
Trenuth is digging in.
Trenuth up. 2 down, 2 on. Trenuth is gonna come through. That's gonna be 2 runs. Trenuth is gonna head into third, and he's gonna slide in with a 2 RBI triple. With 2 outs, we come through with 3 straight hits, and it will double our lead.
Trenuth is on with a 2 RBI triple. It's 4-0.
Huge here. Trying to extend our season, that is going to help big time here. Trenuth gets it in the gap. Osborne leads, and Trenuth coming through here with 2 down. In the bottom of the 7th, and it's a 4-0 Indiana State lead here. And we're looking for more. Hutchinson up.
Make sure to come up with this year's award for people.
And it stayed a bit high, so we only missed.
Fastball misses high. Foul tip.
he's gonna punch it through the right side. It is 5-0. Sycamores. Let's go.
It's a big 2-out RBI. That's how you win ball games. The Hoosiers are making a substitution.
Pitching change, balls are coming. 5-0 game.
Time for a fresh off. And a breaking ball that falls in for a strike. Tries to steal second base.
Ground ball.
Over to first and on to first for the out. Indiana State leaves a man on first.
It's
with
5-0.
2 innings left. It's
2 innings
5-0.
left.
There's a few more runs and now there's a little more breathing room.
Hoosier season
Number 21
very
is now
much in the
0 for 3
balance
at the
now.
plate today.
As we are trying to find a way to close this out and move on. Erickson coming.
The Sycamores are making a substitution. Erickson is going to come in as a reliever. It's a good move by the manager here to get somebody else in there. Fastball over the outside edge. Breaking ball misses low for a ball. There's a drive.
Hit to deep right. It's gone. Hoosiers are on the board. And we bring in Erickson to pitch here his first batter. It's going to be a home run and the first run of the game for the Hoosiers.
Didn't get it all, but got enough. It just carries beyond the right field fence for a home run. That's the first home run of the game. Number 8 is 0 for 3 today.
Big swing there. Crushed it to right. And Indiana is on the board. Shake it off here. So we got a 4-run lead.
Fastball just catches the outside edge.
Just a solo home run. We're all right. We're all right. Let's pitch 0-2 count here.
Behind 0-2. Change up outside. Got a piece of that back to the screen. This one's popped foul.
Oh my.
No chance to get that one way out of here.
Back-to-back blasts. And now that pitching changes.
Well, he gets it
Really
back.
not
This
looking
one
like a
looks
good
like
idea.
fly ball off the bat. But it's a fly ball that just kept going. Carries it
This
out
pitching
for a
row
home
is
run.
getting fatigued for sure.
That's 2 homers
Back-to-back
in the
shots. We're
game.
definitely going to get some bullpen action here. No, Hudson. Hoosiers fired up. They're going to fight for sure. That one's crushed well over the left field wall.
Number 16 is digging in. hits and 2 runs in the inning. Look out, a line shot.
And another hit here. This was just a single. But Erickson is getting lit up right now.
This is how you hit a pitcher's pitch. He doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes the other way for the base hit. Number 12 is batting fourth, hitting .299 with 6 home runs and 35 RBIs. Coach is on his way out to the mound. He needs to settle his pitcher down. His location has been inconsistent lately. Fastball caught the outside corner at the knees for a strike.
So looking for our first out here in the 8th inning. That has been going extremely well for Indiana, but now a ground ball. That's one. Double play. Let's go.
Great execution
Truth
on that
is
double
gonna
play
get
to
it
get 2
done.
big outs. The senior will be up next.
That feels like such a huge play here. Indian was getting all the momentum, 3 straight hits, and that double play. We are 1 out away from getting out of the 8th inning with a 3-run lead. Ground ball, Sawyer. Toss it to Erickson. It's a foot race, and he's got him. Let's go. We're going to the bottom of the 8th.
It's 5-2. That's how you answer back right there. They're right back in this game.
So how about that? His response after giving up 2 home runs and a single. They get the next 3 outs quickly. Fowler leading off the bottom of the 8th. And he's going to swing the pocket. Oh. Hang up long enough to be caught. A quick out. Bottom of the 8th inning. Teague Hansen up now. And Hansen whips a hard ground ball. Hard line drive ball. Get on the ground right around the second baseman. Hit by him. Hansen coming through here. Gordon Sawyer up now. Looking for an insurance run here. Come on. Sawyer up. And it's going to be lifted there. Hansen is running on it. And it's going to be runners at the corners.
He bobbled it. The base runner's safe at first. Number 24 is up next.
Allison. We're bringing in Burris to hit.
The Sycamores are making a substitution. Number 4 is going
It's righty on righty. Let's chance at the double play, but they're going to have infielders back.
Stay around for a long time.
And it is a ground ball,
The throw to second.
but he has the speed to beat it out.
Great job of hitting with the runner.
Get the out at second, but it'll be an RBI for Burris.
It's an RBI
And
single.
it'll be a 6-2 lead. So Burris coming in, getting the job done.
A run scores on the fielder's choice. It's 6-2. Osborne is 1 for 3 today with a single.
That's all we were asking. Let's find a way to get that run in. Maybe.
Pickoff throw. Back easily on that pickoff move. The runner at first takes
Burris
off.
will take off.
Safe.
Good pitch to steal, and he's got it.
The best base runners steal bases off the pitcher. It's a great jump at first, and he's easily in there at second. Being a whole 0-2.
He kept going outside. I was going to swing and missed 0-2 count.
Breaking ball misses in for a ball.
Oh,
Is over. Fastball swung on a miss for
I was
strike
going to
three.
swing
That's
over
the way
it.
you want to end the inning.
Trying to protect there.
Indiana
Hold on,
State
as we
leaves a
get
man on second.
one,
We'll go to the top half.
we extend
It's
to
6-2.
4.
That's the
The
way you
Indiana
extend it.
Hoosiers have 3 outs left in their
Walters is up
season.
next.
We are 3 outs away from our first NCAA tournament win since the 1995 season and extending our 2006 season. 3 more outs to get it done here. Jordan Gibson can do some tossing, which seems to be good. Gibson will be starting here in the 9th, 3 outs away.
Low for a ball with the changeup.
Popped up.
Fly ball
Sawyer
right into foul
hustling.
territory.
Catch
The
it.
catch in foul ground.
First out here. Hoosiers down to their final 2 outs. Line
Hit the
drive.
shot right.
Down the line.
Ball is
Fair
off
ball,
with a
base
single.
hit.
A runner at first, and there's one away.
Hoosiers need base runners. They're gonna get one there.
Substitution. The junior is going to come in as a pinch hit. Number 27
Pinch hitter coming
is
up
digging
now.
in. Pinch hitter making his way to the plate. He's just looking for
All
the
in.
first good pitch he sees. On the ground,
Ground
to the second
ball.
baseman.
Out at
Steps
second.
up to make for one.
Double play, we win it.
Out of the ballgame.
Sycamores win.
Final score, the Indiana State Sycamores 6, the Indiana Hoosiers 2. This is Mike Patrick with Kyle Peterson signing off for EA Sports MVP 06 NCAA Baseball. Thanks for playing. Have a good day.
Let's go. And Indiana State has won their first NCAA tournament game since 1995, and we will stave off elimination. We win the elimination game over the Indiana Hoosiers. The Hoosier season will come to an end. The Sycamore season will extend, and we will move on to take on Texas Tech. It will be a rematch of our first game of the NCAA tournament. The elimination game coming up against the Red Raiders. What a big victory here. What a huge win for our program. 6-2, the final. Got it them 11-10. Also will get the win. December the loss. We scored 2 in the 6th. No runs scored through 5. 2 runs in the 6th inning. 3 in the 7th. And back-to-back home runs in the 8th. But really buckled down on the mound. Able to finish them off the rest of the way. We got one more in the bottom half of the 8th to get us some more insurance. And we get the victory. 10 hits for the Hoosiers. Jarrett had 3 of them. Bowen had 2. But Indiana's season will come to an end. They go 0-2 in the NCAA tournament and they are eliminated. Kovac and Hudson back-to-back home runs in the 8th inning. That was the only time they were able to strike scoreboard all tournament for them. They got shut out 10-0 against Tulane in their first game. They will lose 6-2 here. It's Indiana State in their second game. For us, we had 11 hits. Reese and Trenuth had 2 each. Hanson and Sawyer also had 2. Great work. Some clutch, some timely hits. Hutchinson and Reese had a double. Trenuth had a triple. Trenuth getting RBIs for us. We had some Really clutch moments. Stolen bases as well. Burris Hutchinson fouling. Oh, Fowler got caught, actually picked off. But, some success being aggressive on the base pass, helping us score some runs. December went 6 2/3 for Indiana. Walls went 1 1/3. Also went 7 innings. Erickson went 2. Great work from Olsen. No doubt about that. Erickson, a really rough start, but really focused up and was able to finish things off and get us our first NCAA tournament win since 1995. We survived in advance. Hoosier season comes to an end. Sycamore season will carry on. So I'm fired up for the win. We'll be fired up to play our next game. One game at a time. Got the job done here. Move on from it. Great win for our program. We can look back on it later. We'll be moving on here. We'll be focused for our next game. Let's keep this going. One game at a time. Let's go Sycamores.